Captain America returns in Secret Empire issue 10. Marvel's world-changing event comes to a close this issue as the newly armored and cosmic cube holding Steve Rogers confronts the other heroes, giving them one last chance to join his Hydra-fied world. Hawkeye's having none of Steve's speeches today and rallies the Avengers, attacking the former captain. Activating the cosmic cube, Steve begins rewriting reality, turning the state capital into a Hydra paradise and making the heroes disappear. As he looks out on his new world, Steve is confronted by Sam Wilson, wielding the final piece of the cosmic cube. Kneeling before Steve, Sam presents him with the fragment as well as Steve's shield. Absorbing the fragment into the suit doesn't work, however, and the cube fully disappears. Ant-Man appears, saying he was just a ride for Bucky, who also appears thanks to a cosmic cube looking teleportation device. Earlier during the battle, Ant-Man and Bucky shrink down and enter the cosmic cube fragment as Steve puts it into his chest. Bucky lets Scott go, telling him he has to go into the cosmic cube alone. Days prior, Bucky explains his plan to the team, saying the cube is Kobik, and thanks to their time together on the Thunderbolts, he believes he'll be able to reach her, and that if she is in the cube, she is in there with the real Steve Rogers, and they just need to get him out. Inside the cube, Steve looks for Kobik, who says she only had the best intentions for the world when rewriting history with Hydra. Steve says he's been fighting fascists his whole life, and the only thing you can do is stand your ground and fight against them. Leaving the daycare center, they hear Bucky's voice, and seeing Bucky as he arrives through the cosmic cube, Steve tries to reach his old friend. Back in Washington, Kobik arrives, washing the Hydra-fied world away as Steve, now clad in his Captain America costume, confronts his Hydra doppelganger. Steve doesn't believe Captain America is real, and the two fight in front of the whole world. Cap manages to get his shield back and uses it to crack Steve's armor. The fight eventually moves towards where Mjolnir is left to lie. Thinking he can grab the hammer and is still worthy, Steve tries to lift the weapon, but finds himself unworthy. Captain America, however, is worthy and uses the hammer to destroy the remaining armor on Steve and defeat him. With the battle over, Steve is reunited with his old friends as Kobik takes the heroes through the vanishing point and back to their own normal history. Some things, however, cannot be fixed, like the destruction of Las Vegas and the deaths of Black Widow and Rick Jones. In the days that followed, the world returns to some semblance of normalcy as cities are rebuilt, funerals for friends are held, and the families are reunited. Secret Empire issue 10 was probably the best Marvel event in a long time, and probably the best Captain America centric story in a while, as Nick Spencer went out with a bang. This issue fulfilled everything that Spencer has been doing through his Captain America run, as well as events like Pleasant Hill and now Secret Empire. The big point of this was obviously Captain America, and it was kind of a celebration of his history and the legacy he has and the people he has inspired, which is front and center this issue, and included really fantastic callbacks to Cap's history as well as his future and his legacy with Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. I honestly don't know what's going to happen next for these characters and what's going to happen next for the Marvel Universe. Obviously we know Marvel Legacy is coming up, but where it's going to take these characters, where it's going to leave them, I have no idea, but I am really looking forward to finding out. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.